I just got used to my schedule, and I'm a little lost. Do you think you could show me around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right this way. This is the Sophistication and Innovation Room. It's got some of our coolest technologies and coolest projects.
Let's meet some of the people who make these projects possible. Let's go.
I've been using ArcGIS to create a map of all of the cemeteries in Cross County where our school is located. They had a map of cemeteries that was created a long time ago by youth students, and it needed to improve as far as design goes, and not all of the information was accurate, so they wanted someone to fix that for them.
We try to take point of views from different people within stories and tell you a history lesson. It's Audacity. This is a software that we use for audio editing, and we've really advanced ourselves through that through just different methods, trial and error, just fiddling around with it. Watch some YouTube videos. We watched some videos on Linda for tutorials.
Well, we spoke with some professors from Arkansas State University and the University of Arkansas briefly. We spoke with a Mr. Leon Swihart, who is a peach farmer a few counties north of here. And we also used some of the interview with Jack Cobble, who is a Cross County farmer. I worked with Tyler Jones, and it was really nice to work with a partner because we could split our time and our resources if we needed to.
Project is I'm creating a game with a few other people, and I have personally been doing the 3D modeling for the game. I am using Blender out of all of them, and the other people are working with Unity currently. The game last year, and I learned how to think creatively when creating a level. This year I learned how to create a 3D model and started learning how to do UV editing, which is textures.
I'm helping Jackson with his project with the chess sets that he's making. We have some signs that we're making for a company that I'm helping to make, helping to cut out. The process of learning how to use it and the proper settings and not, lighting anything on fire.
Basically finding other rappers and producers making a brand and putting them out there if they're underrated. FL Studio 20, Logic, Ableton, MIDI keyboard such as Acaia Pro. You get to be yourself, find out what you want to do.
I've used Solid Edge extensively, designing the program. Solid Edge is a CAD program, and it's what I learned initially, and so I've really built my CAD skills using that. And then I've used the MakerGear M2 as a 3D printer for my main source, but I've also used some NWA 3D printers. The A5, that's been my backup printer for when I have some problems and I want to make sure I get something printed that day. This is the community and collaboration room.
This is where all of our teams and community partners meet.
To the two schools in our area, Wynne High School and then Cross County High School. So one side is going to have the Yellow Jackets on it for Wynne, and then the other side is going to have the Thunderbirds for Cross County, and it's going to go in the county library.
So I work with a lot of women from my community and surrounding communities, as well as all around the nation even. Actually, a person that I work with on my project, his name is Jacob Tilley, and he takes care of all the technological side of things. I like people, he likes technology, so we work really well together. He helps if I have a woman from the workforce who is from, say, Oklahoma. He helps set up the Zoom FaceTime that we'll do with them in order to speak and for them to speak to the group of girls that I have in the room. The problem I hope my project is solving is helping girls figure out what it is they want to do with their life. The reason I actually started this project is because I'm passionate about so very much that I really can't decide what it is I want to do in life. And so fueling that, I hoped it would help other girls to inspire them to seek out what they want to do in life and to talk to people and important female mentors who can help them make those decisions.
We're helping with the Crosslawn Cemetery out here, replacing the signs. They've gotten kind of run down.
We're just helping rebuild them and make them look nice.
My project is working with the Cross County Museum. We worked on a cookbook and helped them raise a little bit of money for it. I worked with Raven Lyons and Madison Davis, and also Becky Taylor, which is the girl at the museum. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty difficult working sometimes, some days in East with the partners I had, but we had our good days and our bad days.
Work together with people on like one specific thing, especially working out one computer. It was easier for me, I would say, like when we were all spread out, but we really had to come together and be a group. It put pressure. It was like, because you're not doing this just for you. Like you're gonna be displayed out to the community, and I know I don't want myself to look bad.
Yeah, you have to do something that you know that they would like. And
solving like food insecurity and teaching people like back to the land and how to garden like synergy with the earth, and also brings the community together, like everybody, no matter the race or ethnicity, religion, they just come together and actually be a community. Working with John Smith, he's a pastor. He's at a church like right across the street, and we're also working with John Paul. We're going to do a workshop at the library for like food insecurity in the food desert downtown, like giving people access to fresh food and also extra income, because they'll be able to sell the food that have a lasting impact, and so like just have a lasting impact on the community. I'm passionate about growing food like sustainably and regeneratively, and I'm also passionate about helping people.
This is our Student Growth and Engagement Room.
Let's meet some of the students who's grown most through our East.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Take the bull by the horns and just do it.
I kind of got out of my comfort zone more.
I can be myself and help my community.
You do it now.
Being more patient.
I feel like I've grown a lot more confident.
I'll also learn the importance of leaning on other people.
It's more beneficial to take it slow and do it right the first time.
I am more confident.
Courage of speaking to other people in the community. Research skills, and that it's okay to start over.
Working with one arm is hard.
Of having to be disciplined and have my own time management there is.
It's been broken and we tried to fix it. It didn't exactly go to plan.
It's made me be a better team worker.
You have to be more hands-on.
And learn to help others with technology.
Helped me a lot with my people skills.
I mean, we have messed up a lot of stuff.
You get to be yourself, find out what you want to do in life.
And talking to people in our community.
I cried a few times.
Get you out of your comfort zone.
I've learned that you have to stay focused and you can't give up.
And be more of a leader.
Be able to benefit your community.
There's endless things to do.
That you're not gonna get what you want all the time, and if you want something, just go for it.
I've learned a lot more responsibility, once again patience.
I've learned that it's a lot harder to do than I thought, and also I learned a lot more about like organizational skills.
You know, I should have been took this, because this is definitely something that everybody needs.
So, did that help at all?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to get started.